love 30.
Very classy shot there from Rusedski, a half volley down the line, creating the momentum in the rally. Trouble here, love 30.
$15.30. $15.40.
Well, perhaps this is the first moment of tension, certainly in this final set. Break points. Well played.
$30.40.
This is the time for steady nerves and first serves in. Oh, bad luck.
Deuce.
Wonderful anticipation from Rusedski there. My goodness me. If he'd made that, what a coup that would have been. He nearly did.
Advantage henman.
Yes, well played again.
Taking the ball early. As
Deuce.
he moves into the net, he covers the angle, and the volley's an easy one. Good tactics by Rusedski.
Will he follow this second serve in? That's what's been costing him rather dearly, not doing so.
Advantage henman.
Yes, and he was coming in. Absolutely right. He hasn't actually been confident enough, or perhaps it isn't confidence, perhaps it's a calculated decision that he doesn't want to follow his serve in, but it's a very risky way to play against a man who's chipping and charging whenever he can.
Game henman. Three games all.
So he answers the first real challenge manfully. But Rusedski is playing quite beautifully today, as well as I've seen him since the Olympic Games.
$15. $15 all. 30-15.
Well, it's a remarkable second shot here from rusedski. Has to dig that out, hits with side spin, the ball spins off the line. Very effective.
$40-15. Game rusedski. Rusedski leads 4 games to 3.
Henman now really having to work hard because rusedski has played extremely well in the last 2 games and arguably is a little bit unlucky not to have secured the break. He had 2 break points on the Henman serve. And all the evidence now is that rusedski is really seeing the ball very well indeed and moving exceptionally well. And that's an area of the game that he's worked so hard on, trying to improve his movement and particularly with his concentration too. Ryan Teacher has worked building his confidence, sustaining his concentration so that he can get the best out of himself for extended periods of time.
Trivia question for you. When is the last year that you wouldn't have been able to sit down because there were no chairs?
1972.
76. 76 was the first year of chairs.
And how that has affected tennis, hasn't it? The sitting down of as players.
Thank you.
Just that extra 1.5 minutes.
$15. $30. $40. Game Henman.
Well, that's a wonderful service game from Henman. All the confidence in the world. And remember, he was 2 break points down in the previous service game. So that's a good sign. And a thoroughly good match in all respects, this.
Please.
And the rusedski injury not a factor.
Love 15. First serve. $15 all. $30-15.
rusedski very solid on the net today, has to dig out a difficult backhand volley, anticipates this forehand.
That was the most wonderful return of serve, set that point up.
30 all.
Chancing his arm on the direction rusedski was going to attempt and guessing right. There's another.
He just reaches to his right here. A block shot there by Henman, and it finds the angle and gives him a break point.
First time he's faced a break point in this set. Well, the prolonged applause, Mark, will tell you how appreciative everybody is of both men, I think, but particularly here, Henman's getting the break.
Well, this was a quality point by Henman. He has to move very quickly with his forehand. He plays the angle shot. Look how quickly he's recovering. He anticipated rusedski's shot, and the favoured backhand of his, he's very secure with that, just pushes it down the line. He was not fazed by the pressure. He had the time to think of the consequences of making that shot, but he was cool, and he made it effectively. Now has created the opportunity for him just to close out this match, just one service game on his own serve.
Two inspired returns of serve responsible.
He's, of course, his great attribute is he can raise his game.
What a moment. The defending champion serving for the title once again. Well, they always say that the game when you're serving for a set or a match is the toughest to win. And you get those little niggly doubts sometimes creeping into your mind. Certainly that was a slightly inhibited forehand.
Love 30.
Well, it was a good return of serve. Not quite a forced error, because it wasn't one that he should have missed, but he was going for depth.
Thank you.